Before I start this video, I need to give a huge thank you to one of the most underrated remixes of our generation, Hansult Ultimate. The songs you've been hearing in my videos recently have been coming from him. If you want to support what he does, please check him out. A lot of people have noticed Dragon Ball Super doing something kind of strange. It has been dropping subtle hints that imply Gohan is coming back as a fighter. The most recent was in the final episode of the Future Trunks arc, where he is in his ultimate form. It used to be hard to differentiate between the two, but these days you either see Gohan looking like this or this. Dragon Ball Super is so limited with what they can do. Going back through the final 3 chapters of the Dragon Ball manga, which is currently ahead of Dragon Ball Super's timeline, this is Gohan. At the end of the Dragon Ball series, Gohan is not a fighter, and right now, this is the definitive version of who he is. Dragon Ball Super has shown Gohan training with Piccolo once before the Universal Tournament, and it's implied at the end of the Future Trunks arc. Before I go into anything else, the Gohan we saw in GT is essentially the same Gohan we saw at the end of Z. His character never really changed. However, with Dragon Ball Super, they're giving us all these scenes that hype up a lot of the Gohan fans, and honestly, I find it hard to believe that Gohan can have a better moment than when he fought Cell. That was the highlight of his character, and in some cases, the highlight of Dragon Ball Z. Gohan's strongest form is his ultimate form. It is supposed to be his full potential, and technically, he cannot surpass that level of power. If you throw in the Super Saiyan God transformation, there could be an argument to say that he could get stronger, but realistically, Ultimate Gohan is the strongest version of Gohan. And in recent times, a good portion of that power is seemingly on the way out, and he can only get it back by constantly training. GT took the path of Gohan never trained and thus loses his ultimate form. That's why we see him turn Super Saiyan. Dragon Ball Super looks to be taking the path of Gohan is training, but at the same time he's also doing real life stuff, meaning that he keeps a portion of his ultimate power. Inevitably, Dragon Ball Super will cover the end of Dragon Ball Z, and when that happens, fingers crossed I don't retcon anything, this will be the Gohan we see. What happens after that is what makes this the most interesting. In my mind, Gohan can only get as strong as his ultimate form, and it would be cool to see Gohan alongside Goku and Vegeta fighting as a god, but that's just not who he is. A panel in the Dragon Ball manga portrays Gohan's character perfectly. Gohan will only fight when he needs to. At the end of the day, he is not Goku, and whenever he does fight, it is for the benefit of someone else. The end of Series Gohan should reattain his ultimate form. We've already seen small glimpses, and unless something crazy unpredictable happens like the death of Pan or Videl, Gohan's max will be his ultimate form, because that is his latent power. Anyway, that's how I see the end of Series Gohan. He's been through the bad times, and it can only get better. The fact is, unless he somehow gets relieved of being a dad and or wife, he will always put fighting second. And with that, thank you so much for watching, and until we meet again, I will see you in the next Dragon Ball video.